Everyone on TikTok says microcurrent devices give you an instant lift, and by now we all know that lifted effect is temporary. And if you are in your late 20s or 30s, you aren't looking for that temporary lift. You are looking for something that can realistically support your skin long term. So that's what made me curious about ZIIP Halo. A $400 microcurrent device, can it actually do something meaningful for long-term skin quality and collagen support? Or are you better off sticking to a good skincare routine and a $20 serum? I have been testing the ZIIP Halo consistently for the past 2 weeks with 8 sessions. And in this video, I want to share the honest, unfiltered reality. Also stick around till the end of this video as I will show you how I pair this device with my other skincare products, actives, especially retinoids, without wrecking my skin barrier. All these footage are unfiltered and unedited. I have 2 small LED lights in front of me and 1 ring light on my left. Now, one thing that makes ZIIP Halo different from the other alternatives, the cheaper ones that you find on Amazon or in the market, is that it does not only use microcurrent, it also uses nanocurrent technology. And honestly, this is the part that made me scientifically curious about this device. Between this device has been gifted by the brand, but in no way it is going to affect my review about this product. Microcurrent mainly works on muscle stimulation and temporary lifting. That's why you often see immediate snatched look or temporary lifted effect right after using the treatment. But nanocurrent is positioned more as the long-term skin health side of the treatment, working at a much smaller electrical level that's designed to communicate more closely with the skin at a cellular level. The brand claims this helps support things like ATP production, which is basically the energy currency your skin cells use to function and repair themselves. And according to their clinical claims, consistent use helps improve firmness, plumpness, skin tone, and even the appearance of pigmentation over time. Now, whether these percentages translate equally to everyone in real life is obviously difficult to say, but I do think combining a dual waveform approach of using microcurrent and nanocurrent in one device is something that is making this device more premium as compared to its counterparts in the market today. Now, let's talk about the price, because yes, $400 for an at-home skincare device is expensive, but I think whether it feels worth it or not actually depends on the kind of person you are and how you approach skincare in real life. For me personally, I stopped getting facials done years ago. I think my last professional facial was done sometime around 2017. And honestly, a big reason to that is being a mother managing a household, kids, work, errands. I just don't realistically have the time or the consistency or even the budget to keep booking these salon appointments regularly. So for me, skincare has gradually become something I can do at home and be consistent with it, integrating it into my long-term routine. Now, if you break down the cost of the ZIIP Halo over its 2-year warranty period, it comes down to roughly around $8 to $9 per month. And when I compare that cost to professional facials done here in Panama, where even a basic facial would cost somewhere around $50 to $100, depending on where you are getting it done from, it actually starts looking very different financially, especially because these are still basic facials. They are not using any microcurrent, nanocurrent technology or microneedling or any advanced skincare technology. So I think the better way to look at a device like this is less as an impulse beauty purchase and more as a long-term skincare investment for someone who genuinely prefers doing treatments at home consistently. Honestly, whether that investment makes sense for you depends a lot on your budget, your priorities, and how realistically you will use it long term. Now, let me share my experience of using this device. After using the ZIIP Halo consistently for the past few weeks, I can honestly say this is one of the most futuristic feeling skincare device I have personally used. Not just in terms of the technology, but also the overall experience. The device itself is very sleek and minimal, but what really makes the experience different is the app integration. And honestly, I think this matters more than people realize, because most at-home beauty devices eventually fail for one reason: people stop using them consistently. But with ZIIP app, you don't really have to think about what treatment to do or how to structure your routine. The app already organizes everything into guided treatment plans, whether you want something focused, more on lifting, skin tone, sculpting, or overall maintenance. You simply open the app, select your treatment, the device syncs automatically, and it walks you through the session step by step. And another thing I really liked about this device is some of the treatments are very, very quick, even around 1 minute, which makes consistency feels much more realistic long term. All the treatments that come in the app are guided by Melanie Simone, who is an electrical esthetician and closely connected with the development of this device, which adds a little more credibility and structure to the overall expectations rather than it feeling like a random gadget you bought online. Now, in terms of my experience and results so far, I think it's still too early for me to sit here and claim some dramatic transformation, but there are a few things I have noticed consistently while using the device. The first thing is that immediately after the treatment, my face just looks better overall. A little fresher, a little more awake, a little more refined. Now, whether that's true lifting, I honestly can't confidently say yet because I personally don't see some extreme sculpted difference. But I do notice that my skin looks somewhat more toned and healthier after using it. Another thing I noticed almost immediately is around my under eye area. My under eye bags look less visible right after treatment. Now, this effect is temporary for me as it does come back, so I don't want to oversell it as some permanent change. But it is noticeable enough that I consistently see it after using the device. And over the past few weeks, I've also started noticing that some of the darker pigmentation around my eye area looks slightly lighter and more even. Again, not dramatically, not overnight, but enough for me to personally notice a gradual difference when I compare my skin closely. And honestly, I think that's the category where this device fits into best for me. Not a miracle transformation device, but more of a long-term skin maintenance tool that gradually helps the skin look healthier, fresher, and more supported over time. Another thing I really appreciate about this device, it fits really well into your existing skincare routine, especially if you are already using actives like retinols or something that helps you with dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Because with this device, you do your treatment first and afterward you simply continue with your normal skincare routine. So unlike some other treatments that do have downtime where you stop using your skincare for a few days after, this didn't really disrupt my routine much at all. In my experience, most of the time, I was still able to use my regular retinol afterward, even stronger formulas like the 0.5% retinol from Rekiel without any major issues. Now, there were maybe once or twice where my skin felt more sensitive after the treatment, and those nights I skipped using retinol or any other active. I stuck to just the basic barrier creams. Another thing worth mentioning is the conductive gels that come with the device. The kit includes the crystal gel, silver gel, and gold gel. And personally, I have really enjoyed using the silver gel the most so far. I know a lot of people crave about their crystal gel because of the ingredients like glutathione that helps with pigmentation and brightness. But for some reason, the silver gel just feels the nicest on my skin personally. I haven't tested their gold gel yet, but I do plan to because I will be using this device for the next few months, for the next year, for the next 2 years, and updating you guys over the next few months as I keep using it. And what I like about these gels is that they are not just conductive gels for the device. You can also use each of these gels as skincare on their own. You can just apply these as a serum post you wash your face, or you can use them as a leave-on skincare mask and wash it off and then go with your regular skincare routine. So these feel much more multi-purpose rather than just a device accessory. So that's all I have for you guys in today's video. I will be using this, as I said, and updating you guys as I go through, because this device has quietly impressed me with the kind of results that I've seen, and especially the nanocurrent technology part of the device, as it helps with maintaining skin health, reducing pigmentation, skin texture, something that I have personally noticed. Like at 40, I do see some crepiness under my eyes, and I do notice a difference after using this device. The only thing, just like with any other skincare, you do have to stay consistent for consistent results. I hope you found this video helpful. Do let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on devices like this. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.